Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles, elders, of Great Millstone, and salutations to you, Akim, that's pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. On the way to plantation, once again, just want to do a quick video, had a quick thought. Basically, we're not doing this work for nothing. All right? Always keep that in your mind, Akim, that you're not doing this work for nothing, right? Sometimes Satan is always on his job trying to draw you away, distract you, make you waste your time. But as the scriptures talk about, keeping a singular focus, all right? Keeping your eye focused so your body can be full of light, right? Meaning keeping your mind and your focus on the mission at hand, because we're definitely not doing this work for nothing. Now, like I said, I'm gonna quote some scriptures since I'm driving, but when you hear disciples, apostles ask the Lord, we have forsaken all, what shall we receive? You know, that was a genuine question, man, because this is a time of great sacrifice, all right? When we first came into this truth, I'm speaking on brothers that's been in this thing for some time. A lot of times you have forsaken a family, you have forsaken friends, right? You have sacrificed maybe making money in this area or that area, or doing this or doing that for what? For the faith, the knowledge, to push the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So that was a sacrifice. But guess what? Even bigger sacrifices are coming. And I want to say, at the end of the day, they're not going to be for nothing. And you got to always remember that. They will not be for nothing. Because no suffering at the present time, can ever compare to what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai has in store for us. You got to remember that. You must remember that. Because we're getting ready for the ones of us that believe, and for the ones of us that are walking contrary to this world, because the world is moving in a certain direction right now, okay? Where you're going to have to submit to this paradigm shift, or you're going to be on the outside. And for the brothers that have been in this thing, we already been on the outside. It's just a matter of fact of staying in the spirit through the grace and mercy of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai to keep staying on that outside, right? Scriptures say, love not the world, neither the things of the world, right? So when they roll out their plans for the mandatory this, mandatory that, that sacrifice will be required, as it is written in the scriptures, all right? Because like I said, we're not doing this thing for nothing, okay? The scripture says in Acts that through much tribulation we must enter into the kingdom. So it's a continuing vetting process of going through that spiritual fire. And some might be even physical fire. All right. So that's what you got to get your head basically prepared to see and prepared to do, because people out here, man, are losing it, man. They're losing it. But Satan is still on the prowl, right? Scriptures talk about Satan being as a roaring lion, seeing who, he basically can draw away, So we are definitely in these end times, and there's a lot of serious matters that's just around the bend. But just remember, like I said, it's not for nothing, man. It's definitely not for nothing. All right? If anything, you should be get more and more excited as you see what the day approaching, as you see Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai bringing these prophecies to pass. and understand how quickly and how fast the Lord can make this thing. Once this thing starts chugging as far as a lapse into a new way, right? Things can move quick, you know? But like I said, this is just a quick video I wanted to make because, even the left-hand spirits are encroaching on brothers more and more, messing with brothers more and more. But that's a condition of the battle, man. We hold this truth. So guess what? You're going to have resistance. But we must be steadfast because we expect to receive that glorious prize, man. We expect to receive it. All right? The scriptures say that we that followed the Messiah and the regeneration shall sit on thrones judging the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? They shall receive everlasting life. So these things, these promises, all right, these guarantees, you must know are waiting. They're sitting on the table, sitting on the scale, accumulating interest for us, all right, for the ones that have forsaken, all right, for the ones that have sacrificed. We have something to look forward to. We really do have true hope, right? We really do have true hope. So sometimes you might, get down on yourself because we are our harshest critics. Kick yourself for not doing this. But remember this, and always, it's to stay the course, man. Stay steadfast. All right? Never forget, this is your first love, man. Really genuine love. Okay? The faith, the pushing, all right, the vocation of this gospel, all right, it must reign paramount, you see. But truly the last scripture I'm gonna quote is basically, lay up your treasures in heaven, where neither thieves or break in and steal or moth, come in or none of those riches can be corrupted, because everything that you're doing and you're steadfastly doing and continually doing, all right, to make your calling and election sure, these things are being stored up in heaven. These treasures are in heaven. So, like the scriptures say, our lives are hid with Yahushua, and when He appear, our lives and our rejoicing shall appear if we do what is required to do. Just keep that in mind, man. All right, that this thing is not for nothing. In certain moments, you might seem that you may be losing, or you might get down on yourself. But at the end of the day, realize that, hey, man, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has blessed me with the greatest gift of all, which is faith, which leadeth to everlasting life, which leadeth to rulership, which leadeth to a kingdom, which leadeth to real rest, man, to actually be able to rest. All right? So that's what we're looking forward to. All right, I don't want to keep rambling. I also want to say throughout to all the ones out there that support the ministry, it's much appreciated. And in your sincerity of doing it, all right, you're going to be blessed also. Okay? Whether it's you becoming a help or whatever. You see? But that's pretty much going to be it. I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And I want to say shalom the next time.